Hi, I'm Mark Walker. I'm the vocal music teacher at Wichita Heights High School in Wichita, Kansas. I want to take you around my room a little bit and tell you more about what we do at Wichita Heights High School and the impact we're making on students. Take a look at the poster because that means something to my interview just in a little bit because I want everybody in choir. Come on into the room. You'll also notice down the floor, pinned down to the floor, I'll talk about that welcome mat in just a little bit. But we're in summer break, so there's not a whole lot going on right now in the classroom, but this room will be filled with over 300 students. Along the wall, you'll see some of our awards, and one of my favorite posters that says, the more you get into music, the more you'll get out of life. Come on into my office now. Let me tell you a little bit about what we do in music. One of the things that people tell me or ask me is what's my philosophy on music education. Let me give you a few here. One of my philosophies would include making the choir program at my school open to all students. There's a poster on my door, as you saw, that says, "We want you in choir." It was drawn by one of my students in New York City. I know the very positive impacts that this program is making on students, and I want as many as possible to be included in this life-changing experience of choir. My next philosophy would be to make sure my students know about the basics of music education to be successful as a singer, including music reading skills, posture, vocal techniques, discipline. Those in my classroom know the expectations of discipline to get the next performance ready, and they have a great time doing it. I pulled out some of my resources like The Perfect Blend, The Perfect Choral Workbook by Tim Seelig, a friend of mine. Sight singing, we do lots of sight singing. We have to work on diction in vocal music and getting all of our very intricate pieces. And then why do I have an Icebreakers book by Valerie Mack right here from Kansas, actually, because we do lots of activities that are fun so that our students get up and are energized for their singing. Last on philosophy, my next philosophy would be to maintain a high level of excellence using resources like these and things I've been trained for. And the high excellence in musical performance. In our school, we have a reputation of very good choirs and well-behaved students. Our choirs regularly receive top ratings at regional and state competitions, as well as many invitations of community performances year-long. Proud moments. There are too many proud moments that I don't have time to share with you today, but I have to say in general, at the end of the year at our variety show Falcon Ritz, when we show the baby picture and senior picture of all of our seniors, while I stand backstage getting ready to say goodbye to them after having them for 4 years and tell them what an impact they've made on me and this program and them, I'm very proud to see them span all the way across the stage and know that I've had an impact on their lives for the past 4 years. I get the opportunity to do that every year, and it is the most special moment for me of the year. It's met with many tears from me and them. This year, in fact, I wrote a song for my seniors to say how I felt. It went something like, "You have touched my life, you have brought me joy, through the good times and the rough times. I want you all to know." And it goes on and on. Challenges. What about challenges? I met with lots of students with lots of different issues. My office right here can end up being that of a therapist at times, and I've said many times I need a counseling degree to do this job because it goes beyond being a conductor of music. I like this book that says the conductor as a leader, and I feel like it's those times when I actually can really impact their lives, when I can work through some of their personal issues. I'm glad that they feel trust in me to allow advice from me. My vision again goes back to that recruitment. I am out there recruiting all the time, trying to get as many people to be impacted by this program. I love the students at Wichita Heights. I want to give a different perspective. I've asked Rebecca McIntyre, our technology expert at Wichita Heights, to kind of tell you what she sees in my classroom.
Well, I'm very blessed because my room's right next door to Mark's. Even if it wasn't right next door, I would still try and run down and sneak into his class a lot. Like I said, I try and sneak in, but normally when I walk in, he goes, wait, you need to see exactly what they're getting ready to do here. And he will have them redo something he has just taught them to do. And then they're excited to show me, and you can really see how excited he is to to show them again how well they can do these things. I'm at the receiving end of some impromptu concerts in the hall, and my favorite Mark story is when I was in here, I was able to see a young child come in here and say, "Mr. Walker, I need to drop your class." And he said, "Why?" He said, "Because I can't sing." He called him over to the piano, did a few exercises on the piano with him. He says, "Looks like to me you can sing." And that young man not only left and spent 4 years with Mr. Walker that year, he thought he could sing, and no matter what, he knew Mr. Walker was in his corner.
Thanks, Rebecca. I've been able to touch the lives of hundreds and hundreds of students and families through not only class and rehearsals, but also in concerts where we can extend this positive energy to family, faculty, and friends. Thank you.